Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Invincible. This is Season 2, Episode 3, titled This Missive, This Machination. Whatever that means. Not asking for what the words mean, but like in relation to the plot or the story. Yeah.
This machination.
This... Exactly. Some of these titles, especially the previous one with the losing virginity to a fish, and yeah, but it also sort of fits with the Invincible brand world where, yeah, it's kind of out there. Anywho, are you ready to jump into this third episode?
Sure. If it looks like I am falling asleep, it's probably because I am. I only had around roughly 5 hours of sleep last night, and we've had a rough day, so...
Yes, so business as usual is just what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you should just stop saying anything, like, and only say something when it's not the case. Like, today I'm not tired at all. Oh, well, yeah, it's life with a toddler, and that's just how it is.
Yeah. Toddler that doesn't sleep well.
Yes, exactly. And we're still, like, we're kind of late-ish with these Invincible reactions compared to when they come out, but we're still playing catch-up with the schedule, so yeah. Before we jump into it, I do want to ask you guys to please, you guessed it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, throw in a comment. It really helps out when you do that. And we also have a Patreon page where you can watch uncuts, and we also have early reactions for some of the other shows that we are doing at the moment. There's a link down in the description below. Yeah,
and soon we have merch, by the way.
Yes, and we're working on merch. Yay, finally. And any support is of course greatly appreciated. All right, let's do this. Invincible Season 2, Episode 3. Here we go.
I don't have anyone to talk to, so I keep it all inside. What's this?
Something that helped me.
SOS, someone mentioned. It was like Morse code.
Oh, on the card.
Yeah.
Make sure the voice in your ear isn't the only one.
Man, people are yet again bitching about Amber this season.
They tried to retcon her, yeah.
Retcon?
Retcon, like rewrite her character.
Oh, no, I don't think they... yeah, no, I will talk about it afterwards.
Time to push my baby bird out of the nest.
It's a good thing I can already fly. You can be okay, right? I love you, Mom.
And don't do drugs.
Would they even
Good question.
You do not need to find out.
Don't test it. This is not gonna make things easier. You know, like now she's just all alone.
Just cry already.
Yeah, it's okay.
No last names, Debbie, but Olga told me about you.
No last names.
I've been expecting your call.
Huh? What is this?
Does that look crooked to you?
Little?
I, on the other hand, am single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game. This
game
isn't helping.
Maybe it'll just make you look better by comparison.
Lady Yaya? Is that a Lady Gaga thing?
There's some stuff out here. Does it belong to you guys?
Oh, toys.
They're collectibles.
They're collectibles. Why did you take them out of their packaging? Oh. Dog man.
No.
Mark, don't do that. At least save it for when you have kids one day, if you want kids.
I don't know what I was thinking.
That was
already
quick.
I don't know, Mark.
That was so quick.
Wow.
Oh.
I bought these.
Okay, good.
Okay.
You don't have like super sperm or something, do you?
It's not, I mean, it seems normal. Not that I would, I think it's fine.
How would he know?
And you wouldn't accidentally crush me or something?
No. I would never. That's not like a thing I would do.
Maybe we'll try with me on top, just to be safe.
Sure.
How'd you do that?
Superpowers, baby.
Don't call me baby.
Got it.
Got a thing with being called baby?
And a story that began generations ago in this missive, this machination.
What?
Excuse me?
On the planet Europa, the Unopans had achieved harmony
What are we
with
doing
nature
here?
and technology.
Oh, is this...
Oh, it's Alan's species.
Yeah.
Aw.
It swept across the planet, conquering it in a matter of days.
Oh.
Voltrumites?
Voltrum?
Viltrumites?
Wow. Those. Viltrumite, thank you.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, we've seen what just one Viltrumite can do.
We are currently devising a weapon to stop them. If you wish to help, we would be happy to join your coalition.
Another one of those like lion guys.
Oh.
Yeah, you remember that dude?
The results were not promising.
Oh, 2 eyes. Hey.
But while stronger than most of the universe, Alan still couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat. The program was considered a failure.
Damn.
And while it may be true that Alan was supposed to be keeping tabs on the planet Urath and accidentally went to Earth instead.
Oh, yeah.
To change the entire universe, you have to be...
What?
Alan!
Yay! Do we get an Alan episode? What?
This time, Alan bears a rare and valuable gift for the Coalition. Hope.
Data log.
Hello to you too. Here you go.
Sorry if you can hear the rain in the background. Not much we can do about it.
Most of our agents don't make so many astronavigational mistakes.
Listen, Sparky, is it still a mistake if it ends up saving the universe?
Yes.
Okay.
Cold.
Other planets we were talking to cut all communications. We need more allies.
Oh, that looks like something out of Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. Very, very much so.
Did you warn the Earth Champion?
He just wants to protect his world.
And conquer others in its name.
No.
That is not his deal. He's a good guy.
Viltrumites do not battle each other. But a son defies his father. These are weaknesses.
I can't remember the name of the voice actor, but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy who voices...
We will call on you again soon.
Thank you, Great Thetis. I'm honored to serve.
What the hell is the name of like the most famous Transformer?
Oh. Peter Cullen? No, Optimus Prime?
Optimus Prime. Wow, that completely disappeared.
I find it convenient and somewhat alarming that Acreon was hit so soon after joining the Coalition. It's as if the Viltrumites had knowledge from inside the Council.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Someone's betrayed us.
Yeah.
Hey, Vorg. Hey, little buddy. Did you miss me?
Oh, what the?
Huh?
Did you miss me?
I missed you.
Yeah, how much?
The most.
Oh.
10 times that amount.
Oh, goodness.
What?
Tentacles. Perhaps now would be a good time to return to Earth.
Every time someone's having sex, it's just the narrator's like, no. We're doing something else. The narrator voice sounds familiar as well.
No, let's not do that then.
Everyone's just still having sex.
That doesn't stop him from having all manner of household adventures.
Oh, come on.
2 buttholes.
And 2 buttholes, yeah.
I don't know how you eat Canslock. It's disgusting.
He doesn't think so.
What are you got? Okay, yeah, sure. Not gonna food shame.
I am. Full on.
Yeah. I just prefer my food to be dead. You know?
Hey, what did they just want to talk about after the council meeting?
I have a feeling that she's the mole.
Yeah.
I am supposed to...
The heck? Oh no.
You will tell us everything about your encounter with the Viltrumite of Earth.
I mean, not technically a question.
Where's the father now?
The father. Which one was he again? You Pyclops all kind of look the same to me.
Oh no, Alan. What? Oh, that sucks. Is he gonna survive though?
They once again underestimate the Inopan will to survive.
The Viltrumites must know we've discovered something. Something that scares them.
And we will exploit it. You should get some rest. Go.
Okay, maybe she's not the mole.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Is he? No. Is he? Shit. He's gonna... Oh no. Oh, come on!
Is that how he controls this operation? Is by having like a deal with the Viltrumites?
Perhaps.
Give me Alan.
Oh,
wow,
shit.
what?
Wait, was that a whole episode? That didn't feel it. Huh.
You were cheating on Eve with me first.
Okay, but that worked out in your favor.
You
what?
Are...
What?
I'm too young for you now. Is that it?
No, Rex. You're just an asshole.
Well, how is that news?
How is that news? You knew that about me. Oh, yeah.
Hello, chums. I'd like to run while remaining in a stationary location. Is that cool, beans?
What?
No. No.
What?
Well, this has been about as much fun as eating a light bulb.
Fuck. Oh, they're writing.
I set up this visual feedback system so I could practice controlling my fear response via meditation and active thought.
People feel fear for a reason, and it's usually a good reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fear is an extraneous emotion that serves no real purpose for someone like me.
No,
well...
it does.
It's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted to do for quite some time.
Asking her out?
Sure, Rudy. I'll go to a movie with you.
Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna... Yeah, see? No.
That was not a whole episode, no.
No. Like, halfway done when they showed the...
Spouses of superheroes. SOS.
Oh.
I am so sorry about the other day. My 3-month-old has the worst colic right now.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember. My son, he was such a fussy baby.
How old is
he? Speaking of.
Mm-hmm. And how many spouses to superheroes that Omni-Man killed?
Oh,
Sure. I could use a drink.
It's kind of a dive.
The best ones are.
Please be a nice guy.
Yeah.
Don't hurt Debbie.
How does a parent's presence change a film's suitability for the underage?
It changes it in that I don't get fired for selling you a ticket.
Hey, it's fine. They're my kids. They can see the movie.
How?
This might be your first movie, but it's not mine. You'd be surprised what people will do for $10.
Oh yeah, she's tried this a ton of times, probably.
What other normal stuff haven't you done?
All of it.
All of it, yeah.
This is supposed to be appetizing?
Yes.
This is the guy who used to eat.
And I am hungry now.
A good burger and fries is one of the greatest pleasures in life.
Yes, I'm discovering that. I'm sorry, let me get you some more. Waiter, more fries, please.
There's no waiters in Burger Mart.
You just walk up to the counter.
It's good to talk with someone who understands.
I wish I could tell you it gets easier, but...
Who was he with?
Alana?
She was the green ghost. Guess
yeah.
I just broke rule number 1 of SOS. Not that it matters now, since she got murdered by that alien psychopath.
Yeah, just like you said.
I need to use the restroom.
Are you okay?
No, I'll be right back.
What do you do? Like, do you say, or do you, like...
You don't think so. Or at least that's gonna be her.
Oh, sorry. I just saw the poster with the Magnum PI, but it was a pi symbol.
A pi symbol? Oh, okay.
Yes, so...
I must have forgotten to take it off after my demonstration.
Oh.
Wait, you thought...
yeah.
Super flattered. But I'm kind of still screwed up about what happened to Rick.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you did.
Mark Grayson?
Nope.
Was that Alan? How?
It's for you.
Mark Grayson.
What
oh. Wait, what?
What?
It's the dog thing.
There exists myriad other worlds where dogs and magic are as real as the air you breathe.
We have dogs. Dogs are real.
Well, then you're halfway to understanding.
What is he, like, freaking Doctor Strange or something?
Perhaps, yeah.
Please! You don't understand!
Mark,
why? You don't need to beat him up.
I'm sorry. My disguise was meant to disarm you. The journey to your world has taken me most of my life.
Whoa.
May I rise? My people sent me to plead for your help.
Thraxa?
It's a couple galaxies away, give or take.
Couple of galaxies.
How many bug people are in danger?
All
of
them.
But like a number.
Oh, 42 billion.
Whoa. Mark. Yeah.
We believe in you, Mark Grayson.
Okay.
I won't be more than a few weeks, a month, tops, depending on asteroid traffic.
Oh, it shouldn't be that bad.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Didn't he say he spent most of his lifetime trying to get here?
Maybe he has
They
a
have
short...
maybe very short lifespans. Yeah, maybe.
I need to listen to myself before I listen to you.
Your father felt the same way.
Wow.
Yeah, but he didn't go out of his way to save like a whole other planet.
You're a good human, Mark Grayson.
Unless this is a trap or something.
We need to make a quick stop first.
Oh yeah. Amber, gonna be gone for a little while.
Never apologize for saving lives. This is the deal, and I'm good with it. Go.
Amber,
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah.
It takes time to heal.
I can't heal
Yep.
because my husband's
Sorry.
not dead. He's just gone.
Is he gonna...
Because he murdered Alana and the other Guardians and almost killed my son, too.
Your husband.
I wish he was dead.
I wish he was dead too. But not for your sake. You shouldn't come back to the group.
Oh, come
Wouldn't
on.
be a safe space with you there.
Oh, come on. It's like she's more of a victim than anyone else.
Wow.
Dick.
What exactly about this planet needs saving? Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
What?
What?
You know, it must be a touch of dementia. We age much quicker than you humans, you know. Don't worry. The Monarch will explain all.
So why did you bring him here?
Invincible of Earth.
Oh.
Is it Viltrumite?
Oh no, it's a Viltrumite.
Is it Nolan?
Oh, no way! No way!
It's been a while.
Dad?
Oh,
and this is where it ends. Oh! Sandra, oh! Sorry, I just saw the name and that was a bad joke.
You just had to.
I just had to. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Dad.
Okay. And that's it. That was an interesting episode. And it's the third episode, but we only get one more before there's a break. And I did not expect for Nolan to be thrown back into the story this quickly. I think like his presence has been there. Like, of course, in the first season he was literally there, and then in the second season, a lot of the stuff that the characters are going through, and especially Mark and Debbie, they're going through because of him. So in that way, like, his presence was still there. But again, yeah, I just thought they were going to wait a little longer before we actually got to see him again. Not that I have an issue with it at all. Like, he's a horrible person or horrible Viltrumite, but it's J.K. Simmons, and I'm sure it's gonna make the story even more crazy and interesting here. But speaking of crazy and interesting, let's start with the Ellen part of it all.
Sure.
Because they started the episode with Mark and back to starting college. And then as soon as him and Amber, they started having the sex, we panned away. The narrator literally was like, yep, nope, we're not going to look at that. Here's something else. And then we got to like really learn about Ellen and his people, his species, how they were almost wiped out. They escaped. They hard to kill in that way. They will really fight for it. And they managed to, save a small part of the civilization, and then they're starting to grow it out again. But they also wanted to figure out a way to fight these freaking Viltrumites, creating like a perfect specimen, whatever we want to call it. That Alan. But he's not strong enough to take on even one Viltrumite. So then his mission became to go out in the universe and see if he can find someone who might be strong enough. And that was all well and good. And, learning about him and his life. And, yeah.
It was to really, like, twist the knife when...
I mean, come on! God damn it! I thought that Alan was going to be a character that we're going to see way more of, and it felt very important as well, like his whole mission, and oh no, who's the mole, and we're getting introduced to all of this, and then he just dies. I have a feeling that this is not it, that both the Viltrumites and this leader dude, Optimus Prime, are underestimating him and his will to live. Hopefully, perhaps. I don't know how he's going to survive, like with getting the machine shut off. And it's impressive already that he was still alive after that beating. Yikes. Those Viltrumites are just...
relentless.
The worst.
Yeah.
So that was a bit of a surprise, really. And I don't know what to think about it or say about it other than... I hope we return to it. I don't see why we wouldn't, because it feels weird to just give us a peek into that story just for it to... Oop, that's it. You're never going to see these characters again.
No, like there's definitely...
There's something up, and there's something up with the coalition of... Planets, and this leader dude who's clearly working with the Viltrumites somehow, and he's the one. But like, why would he ask Alan to look into it and try to find the mole if he himself is the mole? Like, why even bring it up? Yeah, curious. Very curious.
But I think it seems like, at least with this season so far, it's building a lot like different. For example, we're building with last episode it was the Lizard King.
Oh yeah, the Lizard League? No, Lizard Society. Lizard Society.
Yeah, like Lizard League or League of League of Lizard. Wow.
I think it's Lizard League.
Okay. Yeah, but those that was like the last episode. In this, we're both building on the Coalition of Planets.
Everything with Alan.
Everything with Alan, yeah, and then they also with the Viltrumites.
Yes.
But also in the sense that we also got Nolan reintroduced, so there's definitely also going to be something, and also something we didn't really get much into in this one is the whole Angstrom thing.
Oh yeah.
Because that's also a thing.
That's also a big thing that's going on, and then we have like minor things with some of the characters, what they're going through personally, and keep checking in on the Guardians. We see Rudy coming to terms with being
a normal boy.
Yeah, normal, but yeah, having
trying
feelings
to live a life.
Yeah, exactly.
Life.
Like the whole fear and getting to eat his first hamburger and fries. And, then we have the Shapesmith. Sorry, he's a shapeshifter, but he's called
like
Shapesmith.
Whole thing as well.
Yeah, and that's just like a funny thing right now. Like it's purely comedic with him just being weird and not knowing what things are. And I'm gonna run in a stationary position, like not even. Yeah, but I'm sure that there's gonna be more to that, and that's gonna be more important as well. Then we have Cecil, whatever the fuck he's always doing behind the scenes. Didn't get too much into that in this episode either. But yeah, you're right. Like in the span of these first 3 episodes of season 2, we've been setting up a lot of things, a lot of storylines. Some on like the overarching like macro level storylines with Nolan and Viltrumites, and then some smaller character stuff as well. But of course, really, really enjoying all of it. Like the writing is so sharp.
Yeah.
I want to say. It really, really, really is. But besides the surprising Alan stuff and Viltrumites and Coalition of Planets, all of that we got in this one, we also got the college stuff, which was, nice and more down to earth.
Yeah.
Literally. And then some more sad stuff with Debbie. Because... and of course, you mentioned it. That was going to be the case when she got there, and we saw that this is a place for people who've lost their significant other, who is a superhero. And yeah, some of them were going to be spouses to the ones that Nolan killed. And we got that. And I was hoping for he was going to be nicer about it and be like, You were also a victim. I don't blame you for what your horrible husband did.
It seems like he hasn't, like, the therapy hasn't really gotten to him in a way yet. Or maybe he's just a vengeful person, I don't know.
Maybe, like, he's been open about his own grief, but he still really wants to blame someone.
Sure,
and
but the
Nolan is no longer there. So,
yeah, but, like, as you even said, Debbie is as much a victim of this than
anyone else.
Because, she even said it, like, her life has been completely... It's been a lie to her. It's been... Yeah, she's been living with this person that she thought was someone else and all of this, and she lost a spouse too.
Yeah, she did. And not only did she lose her spouse, but her spouse turned out to be someone completely different and just caused all sorts of mayhem and destruction and called for a pet and almost killed their son. So like it's actually worse.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I don't know.
Almost like I don't want to compare.
No, you can't really rank people's suffering.
Not at all. But the bottom line is just that they're both victims, and the way he reacted, that sucks. But hopefully he gets to think about it and be like, oh, that was wrong of me. Or because Debbie could really use someone to talk to, and she could really use some help right now.
She's completely alone.
Completely alone. Did Mark even tell her that he was leaving the planet?
No, he said to tell Amber.
Yeah, that was
to let Amber tell her.
That's right. Yeah. He told Amber to tell her. Yikes. But speaking of Amber, sorry, do you have anything else for like what happened in the episode? No. Speaking of Amber, I just mentioned that a lot of people apparently still don't like her character, even though she's very, very different from last season.
I think that at least my understanding is that people feel like that they had to, like the creators or the writers had to change her because she got so much backlash in the last episode, last season, that they're trying to change her, and what they did was they just completely neutered her and made her into like this ultra supportive, like she has basically no personality at this point, because like what I liked about her in the first season was that she had a lot of sass.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that it's more natural progression of their relationship, and that like in the first season they were just starting to date, and he didn't know if he could trust her in that way by telling her his real identity, and he definitely messed up in a lot of ways with lying, and like because like her issue was never the fact that he was a superhero, it was just he wasn't honest with her, and she reacted quite strongly to that. And then people reacted quite strongly to her because she reacted strongly. And it's it happens so often in series where if you're following a lead character who is doing something or doing it in the wrong way, or like straight up being a bad guy, like an example, Breaking Bad. People, watching Walter White and what he became in that series. But a lot of people always just hated Skylar with a burning passion because she was standing in the way of this lead character that we're following. And it's so annoying how she's completely...
the show is literally called Breaking Bad.
Yeah, like how she doesn't trust him, and she's always being such a bitch to him, but it's like it's understandable. Like because we're following this one person, we're following the lead character who just so happens to. Not that you can really compare Walter White and Mark, but what I'm saying is just that people have a tendency to
get tunnel vision, like main character tunnel vision.
Exactly, and not see it for what is actually going on. Where it's like, especially with Skylar. She was right all along, and like she was in the right as well. And then, of course, a lot more happened in that series. It's not as black and white as all that.
Sure.
But yeah, that was the comparison that came up. But we'll see with Amber. It's just in this season, because he is honest with her. And it seems like they have a really good relationship. Like, she doesn't have to ride his ass about anything. And then,
well, if she wants to ride his ass, she can ride his ass.
Yes. So that was the first time they ever... Yeah, well, it must have been.
I think it's because there are actual laws about depicting minors having sex. So that when they turned 18, they could show...
they're going to college now. Let's have them have sex. But anyway, I think that's pretty much going to do it. So let's get into Danish Word of the Day, then wrap it up. And I can't believe we've never translated this before.
We haven't done superhero shows, I guess, since we started the segment.
But... Yeah, you're right about that. So, superhero. Let's translate it. Superhero in Danish is...
Superhelt.
Yes, so it's the same. And then hero is helt. not much more to say about that.
So it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, superhero in English and superheld in Danish. Thank you guys so much. Yep, sorry. I don't know. My brain just did a thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye.